All right, welcome back everyone. You're watching an sc2tv.ru HoTS from Showmatch between Abver and Dimaga. This is a best of 9 PVZ, and Dimaga is up with 2 games to none so far in it. Abver is really gonna have to make something happen if he wants to be able to come back, but Dimaga, I don't know, he's just been looking so convincing so far in this match, and yeah, I'm not sure exactly what Abver could try. Maybe Colossi play into some more solid moves, because pretty much everything he's tried so far with his target play has failed. He went for 3 oracles in every game, as well as a couple of phoenixes. Those did really minimal damages. Even if he got like 12 drones in the previous game, this is still not that much, because the oracle is such a huge investment. But it looks like in this game he's going to open with a gate at 13, just like in the first game. Actually, never mind. He's going for a forge in his main here. He's sending out a probe just after having made his forge. And this is a bit weird, because if you go for pylon in your main, usually you get forge a lot later than that. And you don't necessarily scout after it. But Abver here, he's selected otherwise. He's going to want to scout as early as possible. Try to block that second hatchery, which usually comes down at around 245. He's going to be able to arrive at around 233 at the expansion, 235, which is pretty cool. He's just going to make a pylon immediately, not even going to bother blocking before that. Dimaga, his drone is very angry. He's going to keep on headbutting this one probe for some time. Second Nexus is going to be underway here at 17, but Abver actually choosing to go for the pylon first at his expo, and oh, huge mistake by Abver. He did not cancel the 1 pylon, so the hatch went up here and he spent 100 minerals on the pylon. That's not going to do much. He's going to try to cannon this expansion, looks like, but I'm just not sure how good this is going to be. He can do 1, 1, and 1 maybe, then maybe it will work. Or he does not throw, can he? Not sure he has the room behind. The queen here, I would guess, will try to take position over here almost immediately. And I guess a good trick to do wouldn't be to make a pylon here when you do that as well, so that the queen will be much harder, like take a longer time to kill this pylon and then come. Because now he's going to come over here and start dealing damage immediately to the cannon. And it looks like Dimaga does not want to cancel his hatchery here. This is his first hatchery, and he does not want to lose it. He's going to try to save it, I think. The queen should be able to get rid of this cannon, and then he can just move in with the zerglings to try to kill this one. But he does not have a queen in position down the ramp to help deal with this one. So the cannons for now are just going to attack the hatchery, but oh, I don't know. Oh, okay, Dimaga realizes this is too risky. He might actually lose the hatchery, so he's going to cancel for now. And Abver, having already started his Nexus here, I think he's in a great position. This was some very good cannoning here. Dimaga behind this, he knows it's going to take too long to clean this, so he's just going to go for a hatchery over here and 1 at his natural. And that was pretty cool here by Abver. I definitely think he's ahead right now in this game. He's on 22 probes. He's going to keep on chrono boosting more of those. He's adding on 2 more gases. Gate is on the way. He's going to be able to start his cybercore immediately. His economy is not going to be too weakened from doing this cannoning. He has the 1 cannon over here being able to protect this base, which will require a lot of zerglings to be able to be cleaned. An overlord here is going through the wrong way, but it's going to redirect. First zealot is on the way here for Abver, even being chrono boosted, and Abver is actually mining a lot of gas here. Will he go for Stargate again? I do not know just yet. We're gonna have to see here in a second. Oh, I thought it was a misclick at first, but Dimaga is actually just gonna transfer a lot of drones. Those should be for this base, and those maybe for the natural. And nice transfer. Look at how well timed it is. Just as the hatch finishes, oh, actually 2 of those almost went home, but Dimaga, being the signal bowler he is, brought back minerals. Just as I say that, his drones kind of go AFK here. And we have a probe being chased here by a couple of zerglings. Zealot is going to be able to claim this middle watchtower. Oh, it saw the creep, I think. Oh yeah, he saw it. Oh, that's so weird, because it's so much harder to see on the minimap. The Zealot is going to engage with... He's going to engage this queen for now, but zerglings are going to help and try to take it out. But Abver, nice micro here, keeps pulling back and then attacking. In the meantime, He hasn't really chosen which tech path he's going to go for. I guess he does now. He's gonna go for +1 and 4 gates pressure, try to warp a lot of zealots to do some damage, force roaches out of his opponent most likely. But Dimaga, he took his gases late, and his roach run is late as well. No evolution chamber on the way as well, which I guess wouldn't help against this, but still, you need to get it at some point. And oh, actually, we have one more gate being made. And Abver is actually chrono boosting this. He's trying to make it maybe as soon as possible here. He already has the one pylon over here to be able to warp and go into the expansion. But we have the roach run on the way. This is actually going to be so hard for Dimaga to hold, I feel. He's not even getting links right now. He's getting only 4 more links. The army supply is 2 to 17. And where are the 17 actually? It's just like the queens and a couple links. Dimaga's army looks very, very small right now. The roach run just finished, so those roaches, he's making only 6 actually. 6 roaches, 16 zerglings, and still no sign of speed. And Abver, this is such a huge mistake. He warps the zealots, but in range for Dimaga to see them, so Dimaga is only making units right now. So this is actually smart if you do this, but then you chrono boost only probes in the meantime, and you start a third. And it looks like this might be what, actually no, it's just reinforcing more with those zealots for now. And Dimaga being able to see this is going to be defending very easily here. We have another engagement out on the map right now, but I don't know, Dimaga he's just going to hold easily. That's all there is to it. He's going to add a pretty quick macro hatch in this game. We still have no lair on the way. Dimaga is actually pretty short on gas, but he has a lot of money in this game. And he does spot the third base going down here with the wall off, and I think he's just going to attack. He has speed on the way, but he's not going to finish anytime soon. But well, slow roaches and slow links, what do you know? Oh, and Abver kind of moved out here with those sentries. Dimaga is going to go for the surround, but Abver nicely pulling back here on the range, in the range of the cannon, so that he can deal damage. Oh, this one cannon is going to fall, that's for sure. The sentries have to be careful. They have to pull back in the corner here, but it's just trying to force field. This is a mistake, actually. Abver is losing all of his sentries right now, and Dimaga, slow links and slow roaches. Like I told you, like don't underestimate those units. He's actually reinforcing with slow roaches here, and it looks like Dimaga might be able to take the quick victory in his third game here, maybe. Abver is trying to reinforce with 2 sentries, but he's just lost so much this entire game that I don't know, he's looking very bad in this game. Dimaga making it look easy so far. Couple roaches are going to attack this nexus. They thought about pulling back for a second, but realistically, I think Dimaga knows he's in a great position. He just needs to snipe this nexus. Even if he loses this entire army, it will be great for him. He's going to try to catch a couple units out of position here, but Abver does pull back on time. And Abver right now, I mean, his economy is not good. Well, I guess Dimaga's economy is not good as well. Dimaga really overcommitted to all of those roaches. But the thing is, he's already on a lot of hatches, and he has enough economy to make a huge batch of drones here. But he should definitely, okay, as I say that, I kind of missed that he made a lot of drones. He was like on less than 50 drones, and then suddenly he's on 68, so that's what he did, yeah. He went for a huge batch of drones, and Dimaga right now, he has enough drones to support all of his 5 hatcheries, so that he can make a lot of units all the time, and basically never let Abver take a third base. And Abver is just going to add a couple more gates, and I think we're going to see an all-in out of him. Dimaga actually kind of looks like he does not know exactly what he should do right now. He's hanging around with a couple roaches and queens at this one base in a 12 o'clock position. And he's creep spreading really very well, I have to say. In every one of those games, he has a great vision. See, he sees the third base of his opponent. And Abver right now is going to see that there is a 4th base out for Dimaga here, and this should trigger an attack. Actually, it looks like he might just expand, but I think this will be wrong. Oh, he made way too many gates, oh my god. Why would you go for so many gates? He's up to 11 gates on only 2 bases. How many mortals? 3 mortals. I guess this is going to be a big stalker warp from there. He's only going to get stalkers and try to fight cost effectively against this army, but Dimaga just has so much. Oh, Dimaga is going to chase into the ramp here. He's going to get force fielded, but those units are already in. They're going to try to get rid of one of those immortals. He does not pick up on time, and one of the immortals falls almost immediately. In the meantime, Dimaga has to keep injecting and remaking units. He's getting upgrades for his roaches and his Hydralisks. The Hydralisk speed actually being called muscular augments. I really need to memorize that. And tunneling claws are being researched as well. Looks like Dimaga wants to go for a flank here. Some units from the side, some units from the front. And how many sentries? He actually has so many sentries. If he just 3 force field here and fight this army straight up, Abver should do pretty well in this fight. But regardless of if he does well in this fight, there's just so much for Dimaga. Dimaga is going to be able to get some of those units in there almost immediately. And Abver is losing everything right now. Nice flank by Dimaga. Abver did not see that coming at all, and he's going to lose his entire army here and this third game. So there will be no room for mistake for Abver in this series. This is a best of 9, and Dimaga is already up with 3 maps. Very nice game. We're going to have a short break, and then we'll be right back with the next game, guys.